So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. That's a super give and go. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity.
Ferran Torres! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. I doubt very much that this was in the script. The ball's gone astray. Rafinha. Loftus-Cheek. Rafael Leao. Balde gets across to intercept that. Ferran Torres. Aim forwards. Oh, that's well spotted. Chance here to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. With the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Martinez gets it away. He's in now, the finish! And he's there to get it away. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Big chance! He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Dani Olmo. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Loftus-Cheek. Engages and forces him off the ball. Stood up well to him there. Rafael Leao. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Oh, he's burst through! Now it's Chukwueze. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And he's gone looking for safety. Hernandez. Some really good ball movement. He's got space in the area. De Jong. Now it's Ferran Torres. And he's being shifted off it. Rafael Leao. Oh, well played. De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Decent progress down the left. Reinders. And the shot! Goal!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now it's Chukwueze. Chukwueze! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Chukwueze really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Jong. Ferran Torres. And here's Chukwueze. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Pedri, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Chukwueze. Looks a good ball through. He tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh no, what has happened here? And a shot! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone.
It's Lewandowski! It's in! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
It's run loose here. Pressing high and with purpose. There's a sharp little ball here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
De Jong. Pedri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Lewandowski. He might be in here. Showing good feet. Lewandowski! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And here's Ferran Torres. Loftus-Cheek. Rafael Leao. Real chance! No mistake! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Rafinha is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Pete...
He's tried one! In for the pieces! Well, that is remarkable.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
That's a little off target. Just about up to 75 minutes. Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And it's Lewandowski. That pass has been well intercepted. Lewandowski is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Jimenez, and the pass is intercepted. Now it's Ferran Torres. He has found the way through. Oh, that's neat. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gavi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's played forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Barcelona finding their passes. Well, whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9 será reemplazado por el dorsal 18.
Manuel. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafael Leao into the last 5 minutes. He's found a way through. And he was alert to it. Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Gavi. Chance! He's got it all! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Ferran Torres. 4 extra minutes added on. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Xiao. That's that, the end. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Diogo Dalot. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's intervened well there. Pedri. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lewandowski! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Alejandro Balde, is a defender who's been coached in the ways of the beautiful game. He's very good as a defender, but he has an inner desire to get up the pitch as much as he can. And he's rarely very wasteful, Peter, so his decision-making has to be impressive. And from what I've seen, it is.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And here's Højlund. Now it's Rafinha. Well timed, excellent interception. Ugarte. Casemiro. That's a big chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rafinha. Højlund.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That pass has been well intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Ferran Torres. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Jong. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Zirkzee to Bruno Fernandes. Well read, nice interception. De Jong. And it's Lewandowski. Well, that pass isn't the best. Højlund. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ugarte hits one! Oh, he's been caught napping! He's had a hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Has a look and plays it forward. And now they can spring out of defence. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's out for a goal kick.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United have their second corner now. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well. And he's on his way. Has a go! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ahmad! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Lewandowski. Can he put it away? Dani Olmo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Højlund. Pedri. Lewandowski. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bruno Fernandes.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might...
Højlund! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Pedri. Oh, easy pickings there. Bruno Fernandes. Højlund. Played into space out wide. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chance! And that is wildly off target. Just eases him off the ball. He's looking to set free a runner. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Lewandowski. Ugarte has found the net here, of course. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20 será sustituido por el dorsal 14.
Ugarte. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Araujo is the guilty party there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Strong running down that left flank. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Jong. And it's Lewandowski. And Pablo Torre. De Jong. Defending was strong and firm. Ahmad. Ugarte. Fiddles it through. Martinez does really well to win the ball there. Shot could be on. And the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
A case now of complete control. Bruno Fernandes. Pau Victor. Stood up well to him there. Gavi. Koundé. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Ahmad. Driving through the middle.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Look at the space here. He's picked his way through. Rafinha! Well, they can break here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pablo Torre. Pau Victor.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ferran Torres. And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And we're underway. Driving on and making good progress. De Jong. De Jong! Martinez gets it away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again. And he skips past his man. That's a super give and go. De Jong. That is good strength. Very nicely done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Shapes to shoot! And that should get the job done. And that's really well manoeuvred. De Jong. Koundé. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Ferran Torres! Yamal. Oh, they could break here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ferran Torres. Now it's Lewandowski. Looking for the run. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the pass is intercepted. So we're still where we started right now. Koundé calmly anticipates. Yamal. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
That has been cut short. Yamal. De Jong. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Lewandowski. Now the finish! They've done it! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Pau Victor. De Jong.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, played right into his path. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yamal. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He could be in here. That's an excellent interception. De Jong. Dani Olmo. So what can they make of this? Pau Victor. Dani Olmo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gears here. He gets big. They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling...
And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Dani Olmo. And he's looking to catch him up. And Balde. And Dani Olmo. Yamal. Now it's De Jong. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ferran Torres. And it's Lewandowski. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a fine interception. De Jong. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Balde gets across to intercept that. Rafinha under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's tried one!
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
Strong running down that left flank. Can he get onto this? Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20 será reemplazado por el dorsal 14.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lewandowski. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9 será sustituido por el dorsal 18.
It's a good foot in there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Dani Olmo. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
That is a great pick out. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Pedri. Ferran Torres! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Araujo with the foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21 será reemplazado por el dorsal 28.
Victor. Showing good feet. He's picked his way through. Balde is flagged offside.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, super find.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Nice control. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8 será sustituido por el dorsal 6.
Barcelona are taking this opportunity to delve onto their bench, and they can, of course, do this twice more. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
5 minutes left on the clock. Pablo Torre.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pablo Torre. And Balde. Great defending, strong and determined.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
In for a header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's neat. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Well, we are already up and running again. Koundé. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Casado. And here's Ferran Torres. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gavi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pau Victor. Now it's Ferran Torres. Rafinha is onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looks...
Tries a shot! Oh, yes! It's there! And that has raised the roof!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He is through here. Pablo Torre driving forwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Extra time reaches half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Balde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hits one! And that would have won it.
Oh, Victor really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Barcelona have their third corner.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 35, el dorsal 32.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. In with the challenge. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
This is quite a battle. And that has been clubbed away. Pau Victor. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. And the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Barcelona complete their header! And he has kept it out. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle